Ugh. Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere. What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctisum will reign! Ah! It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
There's a clash to halt each other's advance. Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Guido's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the...
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner boat out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That gauntlet. You're that commoner candidate who destroys the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
God's name, be thou... You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Guido himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Behold, we stand together! I'll destroy you!
Useless.
Strike?
Hold yourself together!
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's set it up! Not this.
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Oh, power of heroes!
I will fight with pride.
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
I must reconsider. To you!
Expose your sins.
Let's work together.
Show them our might!
Let's do this!
Now, what's the play? I call upon royal power within!
Insolent heathens! What could you hope to achieve?
Here they come.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
Come!
This won't do. I defer to you.
I will usher you
We'll do
to
this
his
together.
side.
Go!
Close your eyes.
A tough one.
It's too early to go to his side.
I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
Take this! What could you hope to achieve?
Brace yourselves!
To you!
The freedom of a... I'm all prepared.
Hold nothing back!
No holding back!
To him.
Well,
I
it's its
return.
own weapon. Stronger than a sword at times. Give me your aid! Are you prepared?
Resistance is futile!
I would lose nothing by for the sake of my dear. Now! Feel the...
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Hang
brother!
in there!
Take this!
Oh, please!
Join with me!
We'll combine our strength!
Behold my power!
Witness me, brethren!
Let's work together! Maybe there's a better choice. I won't hold back! Wind!
Let's go!
Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad!
Still fight!
Let's get him some healing!
sorry.
Captain's down?
Sanctism
Help
will
me,
Is
reign!
that all?
Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
This calls for one of these.
Still
With a
fight!
single, I defer to you.
I will fight with pride! Seeker! I'll cut through!
Sanctism will reign!
He's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
He's down!
Don't
Get her back
underestimate
up!
me!
Yeah!
Hulkenberg's
It's okay.
down! How can Hoover get back in the fight?
Sanctism will reign!
Stroll!
Wasn't
Someone
enough.
get him back on his feet!
Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing!
Still fight!
Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
Sanctism will reign!
Not like this.
Will you yield to...
Where?
You're kidding!
Now. What now? Where?
You're kidding.
Ridiculous. I don't care who gets it, so. The waste is king.
I saddened to see it in you.
That's terrible.
Stinking.
So foolish, it arouses great pity. So foolish.
What should I do? What's going on? Well then, if you say you'll help.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Papa hasn't come home. And one time he came here to get me. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral is broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria.
Listen to me, all right? We were with him, but we couldn't protect.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe! Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving.
No,
Miss Fab, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry. Laying here. I always end up just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword.